Well, call me Houdini because I disappeared once again. And this was because of a little thing called burnout. So because of burnout, I was hopping from game to game to game until I stumbled upon this. I had completely forgotten about the Slime Rancher series. I didn't even know it was a series. I thought it was only one game and that was it. Because the last time I played a Slime Rancher game was back on the Xbox One. I loved it and I heard about Slime Rancher 2, but I had no idea it was even out. And of this image of a message I sent to my friend, you can definitely tell I was enjoying the game. So in my state of burnout, I thought Slime Rancher 2 was such a good game that I need to platinum it. And I did it. But at the start of my journey, I looked at the guide and I saw that it was a 2 out of 10 and it didn't take too long. But I will tell you now, Slime Rancher 2 is not a 2 out of 10. It is not a 2 out of 10. I'd say it's more closer to a 3 or a 4 out of 10. Anyways, let me actually stop the waffle and let's get into this platinum. Welcome back. The first trophy I pop is called Tinkerer. It's for placing my first gadget. You'll get this trophy by just doing the story. My second trophy is Rainbow Explorer. This is for discovering any of the 3 islands in the game. Pulsar Pro is for purchasing 40 items from the shop. It's not too bad, just make sure you have the money to do it. You Can Pet the Cat is also shop related. You have to press triangle in the menu and it pets the cat. The trophy pop is for feeding 3 Gordos to bursting. So Gordos are giant versions of regular slimes that require certain food types. Once you feed them around 50 odd of the certain food type they need, they'll then burst and reveal a hidden area. Burst 3 of these and you'll pop the trophy. Far Range Friends is for receiving a gift from all the people from the comm station. Plortonomics is for selling 15 different types of plorts. You get plorts from feeding slimes. Beam Me Up is for crafting and using a return home portal. These are quite easy to craft. My main use for them was to just set up farms basically on other islands. Charged Up is for getting struck by lightning. This can only happen in certain weather conditions, but you get materials as well from it. Oh god, this is going to be a mouthful. Tinker Tailor Science Slime is for crafting 8 unique player upgrades. Secret Behind the Waterfall is for opening up the 3rd island, which you guessed it, is behind a waterfall. Complete Conservatory is for opening up all the areas of the conservatory. Not hard at all, just need a bit of money. Into the Unknown is for opening up the Grey Labyrinth, which is the last area of the game. Fly Like a Bee is for flying for 5 seconds using the jetpack. For this, you just need to get 2 jetpack upgrades and some stamina upgrades, and it's just easy. Core Breach is for entering the Prisma Core within the Grey Labyrinth. This is a part of the story and is where you will eventually fight your first and last boss. Can't Make an Omelette is for breaking a Yoki Slime egg. These types of slimes are found near nests. To get a Yoki Slime egg, you have to put a yolk slime in a coop with a rooster root and wait a couple days, and it will eventually have an egg that you just pick up and smash. Tornado is for throwing a tar slime into a tornado. Tar slimes are just evil slimes basically, and they attack you and your pet slimes. The way I did this trophy is I waited until the boss fight and there was tornadoes around the boss. So I just picked up a tar slime and just threw it into that tornado and it counted still. So I'm thankful for that because tornadoes are actually rare within the game. A Real Hero is for defeating the boss and completing the story. Now, I think this is personally the worst trophy within this game. Turn Vidal is for filling 10 Shadow Plort collectors. Now, these aren't easy to fill. They take either 50, 75, or 100 Shadow Plorts. Maybe even 25 if you're lucky. And how do you get Shadow Plorts? Well, you have to find Shadow Slimes, and you have to chuck items at them, and they'll give you Shadow Plorts. They're not that hard to find, but they just run away from you, so it makes it even harder to just hit them with the item. Anyways, here's the trophy. A Real Goal Getter is for scoring 120 on Slime Ball within 1 minute. The way I did this was I crafted the gadget and I placed it in a cave where it couldn't go to sides or back. And I just got a whole bunch of slimes in my inventory and just rapid fired them through. All That Glitters is for having 4 certain items within your inventory at the same time. This wasn't too bad because I had been collecting these items since the start of my playthrough. Now You're Thinking with Plortals is for firing a plort through a linked cannon, sending it to the plort market. Whilst doing this, I was stupid and I didn't read the second part, so I thought it was literally just for shooting it through a linked cannon. Shady Deals is for making free purchases on the night market. You unlock the night market when you first enter the Prisma Core. And Treasure Hunter is for discovering 50 treasure capsules. There is definitely more than 50 of these, so this is not a hard collectible at all. quantum crafters for crafting 5 quantum drones. It gets easier after you complete your first quantum drone, because after you build your first quantum drone, you can just send that one to get all the materials you need. Billionaire is for earning 100,000 new bucks from selling plots. This one, I don't think it tracks properly because I surely earned more than 100,000 throughout my playthrough. Now it's time for the last trophy, and this trophy is for earning 100% in the Slimepedia. Luckily, you don't need to get everything, you just need to get 3 categories: slimes, resources, and slime toys. If you want to know which one of these categories is the worst, it has to be slimes. Just because of 2 of them, and they only spawn during certain weather conditions, and even during those weather conditions, they don't really spawn. I just think RNG within trophies is just a massive ball ache. I hate it so much. Anyways, here's me earning my final trophy and earning the platinum. And that was the Slime Rancher 2 Platinum. Did I enjoy it? Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was pretty good. But no, it is not a 2 out of 10. Ain't no way it's a 2 out of 10. I'd say either a 3 or a 4 out of 10. Just because of the amount of grinding. And also, it doesn't tell you really where to go. You kind of just need to... I know it's mostly about exploration, but it doesn't tell you where you need to go, and sometimes that could just be a massive ball lake and you're just wondering, where the actual fuck do I go? Anyways, do I think it's a good game? Yes. Do I think you should platinum it? If you like those types of games. If you like Slime Rancher 1, go for Slime Rancher 2. I might go for Slime Rancher 1. I did it on Xbox and I'll do it on PlayStation at some point, if it gets added to PS Plus. Anyways, yes, I have been gone for a month, and I know there's like a thing where it's just like, if you're a small YouTuber, you want to make sure your upload schedule is kind of consistent. But I have a really bad habit of overwhelming myself with stuff to do. So like in the past month where I haven't been uploading, I've been trying to pick a game to like play, then like halfway through the game, I'm just sat there not enjoying it. Or I don't even think I could make a video out of it. That's just what ends up happening. But thankfully, I've started to get back to my old self where I can have fun no matter what. And I'm trying not to overwhelm myself now with games that I've been playing, because I've been playing Neverness to Everness. But that video won't come out for a while because there's 2 trophies that take ages, like months. And I'm doing another game at the moment, which you'll probably see if you go to my PS profiles, but I'm not going to say it here to try and keep it a surprise. But it's of a series that I'm a really big fan of, and I do want to do the other game that this series has, just because I like the series that much. And then I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV at the same time, because that's kind of my chill game where I try to relax on that. Anyways, I know I've just done a massive info dump and just hit you with all of that, but I'm hoping my upload schedule will get more consistent. I have been really busy as of late. Like when I uploaded Neon White, that's when I went to Birmingham, and then I went to France like a few days after, and now I'm going to Mallorca in a couple of days, and it's just like loads of stuff is happening, so I'm just really busy. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's an easy game, but I hope you enjoyed it. Otherwise, anyways, sorry, I'm just losing my train of thought. Hope you all enjoy. Have a good day, and I'll see you in the next one in a bit.